con Rosito y Edu cuando pisa la capital. Quiero que vos y Sao hablen en mi documental. Confiaron en mí cuando no era nadie, confiaron en mí cuando no había nada. Mami, ahora tenemos de todo, tenemos para coger. Ya no intenten hablar con Feliz, él tampoco va a coger. 2021 sembrar, 2022 recoger, 2023 coronar, 2024 desaparecer. Yeah. Mami está tranquila, papi está tranquilo. ¿Quién más quiero? El dinero no me pone contento aunque ofrezcan 7-0. La Porsche cae en color, asientos de cuero. Pegado en la isla, pegado en España, pegado en el mundo entero. En el colegio mi hermana frontea de ser mi hermana. Yeah. Mi otra hermana también frontea de ser mi hermana. Yeah. Mi piba frontea, se saca fotos. Yeah. Y la mamá no frontea, pero podría solo por ser mi mamá. Me río porque habla de mí y eso que ni me ven. Y yo escribiendo y me vi en la cima sin querer. Y ahora solamente se ve la punta del iceberg. Papi, no hay uno más duro, si es que lo hay, dime quién. Yeah, 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 yeah. Que veo con el Linton May. Yeah, LPS, you know. Pinto suelta la trompeta que siempre que lo hace un palo, LPS, you know. Esta vida, mami, es un regalo. La isla se robó el show. Yo que solamente puse mi mano y Diosito me entregó el don. Te juro que se siente muy... Que tu colega sea tu inspiración. Solo éramos cuatro trabajando cuando era el tiempo de comienzo. Y se está pasando muy rápido, me da vertigo cada vez que lo pienso. Pero se me pasa cuando recuerdo todo el sacrificio y esfuerzo, yeah. O cuando ella me da un beso, cada vez que me pongo tenso.
Make it dance to this. Make it dance to this. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills and the rent's paid. Now you looking at a sensei. Smooth like I'm Prince too. Made it out the that I been through.
What's up, my boy?
That's the only way to rule out the dojo.
Hell yeah, I don't even be on. I be out now, yeah. Yeah, nah, like since I bought that shit, this is my first time playing. Nah, I ain't fuck with it when it first came out. I ain't never try to play it again. This shit feel like NBA Live a little bit.
Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic...
I just beat that nigga Data. I beat the nigga, what's the nigga Data Trash Man? What's that nigga name? ISO Man.
Analyst Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter Allie LaForce. And of course Jaylen Brown. Now here's Tatum. Off with the layup. Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Portland. On the wing, Thompson. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
Well, for poster guys, it's usually dunks, but I wouldn't mind a Klay Thompson jump shot poster to look at on a nightly basis.
Here's Roy. Back to Adams. George outside. 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Now Portland with it. To the paint. The kick out to Williams. No good, off the front rim.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
George outside. It's George on the wing. That doesn't go either for George.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Williams grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Back to Tatum. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
They need this. Rebounded by Mourning.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Now here's Tatum. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Tatum. Three-pointer. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Roy. He got a piece of it.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Tatum from long range. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Paul George pulls down the board. The Nuggets on offense. It's a 13-point game. There's the 3. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
3 points. With his feet set, you expect Paul George to knock that down.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Mourning. Outside Tatum. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams changing it up here.
2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Roy. Pass to Simmons. Here's Roy. .121 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Trailblazers. 1:19 left to play in the first. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Outside, Highland. Fires the three, and he buries his first look.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's a screen. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Outside, Highland. Tillman with a screen. This one for 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
George for 3. That doesn't go either for George.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Vassell can't get it to go. And so it's Portland with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Harris outside. Clock at 6. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Only gave him looks.